Hello, Bronco fans, and welcome back to Four Core Sports, where we dive into the delectable world of WMU sports. I am Jack Mennicke, the sports editor at Western Herald.
And I'm Joey Hartzell, the lead sports reporter for Western Herald.
Today we talked about WMU Women's soccer and their success this season, specifically their regular season MAC championship victory and what's to come in the MAC tournament going forward.
Diving into the appetizers, the Broncos finished the regular season with just one loss. Western Michigan went 11-1-6 overall and 8-0-3 in the Mid-American Conference, and the Broncos ended the regular season on a 4-game win streak. The team went undefeated in the MAC for the second straight season, just the first time in program history doing so, and won the MAC regular season championship for the second season in a row.
Yes, the Broncos have had some success this season. Let's talk about that MAC regular season championship for our main course. So on October 27th, the Broncos faced off against Ball State on senior day for a chance to win the MAC regular season championship. So stars were aligned for that one. Senior day, MAC regular season championship to be clinched. In the second minute, so right off the bat, Ava Beckett gave the Broncos a lead, but it was quickly erased as BSU scored in the 14th minute, so 1-1 after 14 minutes. In the 20th minute, however, Jen Blitchock, she got the Broncos lead back 2-1. She scored again from a penalty kick in the 33rd minute. BSU scored early in the second half, but Blitchock responded with her third goal of the game to give the Broncos a 4-2 lead. So the Broncos had a 4-2 lead early into that second half, but the Cardinals, over an 8-minute span, were able to bring 2 goals back and tie the game up. But Abby Worthman, in the 85th minute, found the back of the net to win the game for the Broncos, and they won 5-4 in that game. And that kind of brings us right into the sides.
Yeah, Jen Blitchock was great. Her hat trick in the regular season MAC championship game gave her the program record for goals in a season. Her 15 goals are just 4 goals shy of the MAC record for a single season. Her 37 points is just 8 points behind the MAC record for a single season. Blitchock has 7 more goals this season than Worthman, who's the second leading scorer for the Broncos and is also tied for most assists on the team. So she's really been the offensive engine for Western Michigan this year.
I think that's important going forward, and it's not too much of a problem, but you want to make sure that she's not too much of a focus when we get into these MAC championship games or even NCAA games if we get to there. So you want to make sure that kind of we're clicking on all cylinders and it's not just her that's producing. And granted, everyone's had a pretty successful season, but obviously she's been the leading goal scorer and the leading assister. So I think that she's been our best, but I think going forward, I think that obviously she needs to continue what she's doing, but the team needs to kind of follow her lead as well. And then that moves us into the desserts. I mentioned the MAC tournament. So the Broncos will host the MAC tournament because they won that regular season championship. The first game comes on November 7th, and the opponent's still to be determined based on standings and whatnot. It's the third year in a row that the Broncos have made the tournament, and the second consecutive year it has hosted it. So last year, obviously, they won the regular season championship. They hosted it last year. They hosted it again this year. And I think that that's a pretty big factor in these games because obviously Bronco fans are pretty electric for their team, and they'll get out there to support their team no matter who it is. And yeah, last year the Broncos lost 2-1 to Kent State in the semis. So the team is hoping for a different result this year, and I think they can do so.
Yeah, I mean, getting home field advantage is always big. It helps when you have a student turnout and a fan turnout like Western Michigan does for a lot of their athletics.
Yeah. All right, that just about does it for us. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Jack Mennicke.
And I'm Joey Hartzell.
Go Broncos.